Hello, welcome to today's reading. We are getting some positive news from the universe. What positive changes, what blessings are coming into your life next. So we have three groups to choose from. I laid out the crystals. I am now going to shuffle and draw cards for each group as well. And just so you guys know, I am open for readings right now. My email's down below if you want information on that and want to set something up. I'm truly so grateful all of you guys are here. Thank you for your support. You're the best. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Kitty. Spirit, what is the card for group number one? What positive blessings are coming for group number one? We got two here, but we're just going to put this one. Fertility. Let's all take root, seed and sprout. Let new life be all about. What is the card for group number two? Card number 39, safe home. I cast a circle round about. Safety now is beyond doubt. And what is the card for group number three? Cards are kind of sticking together today. Okay. Card number 20, grace. Grace, blessing, come to me to set me free. All right, so I'll show you up close. So group number one, your crystal is ametrine. And group number one's card is fertility. Group number two, so I believe this is aquamarine. And your card, safe home. For group number three, we have the crystal lemon dendrite. And group number three's card is grace. All right, so use your intuition to pick a group. If you feel called to more than one pile, that is totally fine. There are messages in both. They're all for you. You can pause the video if you need more time. There will be timestamps and chapters below, and I will see you in your reading. Hello and welcome to your reading. Group number one, you chose the ametrine as well as the card fertility. So before we get into your messages, let's call in our guides to assist with the reading. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest vibrational frequency, please be with us today to provide the most accurate, meaningful messages for group number one. Thank you for your clear and accurate messages. And thank you so much, group number one, for being here. I truly am so grateful that you're spending some of your time with me today. So before we get into the tarot and other cards, let's talk about what you chose, fertility. So for some people, it could be very literal. If you have been trying to conceive, to start a family, that could be the next positive thing coming in from the universe. But fertility is not only about creating a new life. This could be birthing a new project, a new idea, something that you've been really wanting to make tangible, to create in this world that is coming for you. And it says, let all take root, seed and sprout, new life be all about. Yes, there's some new beginning. Something is coming to life here. Again, you could be creating a child, a business. It's a brand new creation that's being birthed from you or your partner, if it is, you know, you're a part of this, so the conceiving of this. So maybe some of you guys have had some idea, and this is Spirit saying, yeah, now is the time to act on that. How can you bring forth these ideas that you have into the world? How can you make it your reality? And if you have been wanting to have a child, it looks like you are. That is the next positive news coming for you. And with 37, that breaks down to 10, which breaks down to 1 in numerology, which also points to a new beginning. So the next positive thing, the positive gift from the universe is a new beginning, and it's a creative beginning. You're creating something, nurturing something. What positive news do you have, Spirit, for group number 1? What positive news do you have for group number 1? What positive news do you have for group number 1? What positive news do you have for group number 1? Positive news for group number 1. What positive news do you have for group number 1? In the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. So this is something, you've been thinking about for a while. And I feel like with the Two of Wands on the bottom, there's a choice to be made. Like, maybe you've been wanting to create something, bring some new idea, business to life, whatever it is, create something, but it's like you're not really, you haven't been sure of it, or you haven't made a straight choice about it. Your mind might be going like, oh, but I could do this or that, or like this could go wrong, just thinking about all the options, all the things, and that's been preventing you from starting something new with this Ace of Wands reversed here too. So I think the big news that Spirit has, of course, is this creation, but is that you're going to be coming to a decision. And once you do so, you're going to be able to really set a plan in place and move forward and create whatever it is you have been wanting. This is definitely going to be something that's going to help rebuild your life with this Tower reversed here. Lately, you likely have felt like there's just been a lot of conflict, a lot of struggles. Like, for example, you could have been struggling to get pregnant or get your business on the run, or, start whatever it is. This is a general reading, so these are just the main things coming through. And with the Queen of Cups reversed, this is like a very like motherly energy, right? So I feel like this is a time like, you haven't been able to nurture either a child or your ideas into existence. I feel like you have a lot of creative ideas, but it's been hard for you just to like pinpoint what you want to do and stick to that. I feel like you have a lot of passion here. You really like a lot of things, and maybe that's what's made it hard to really like buckle down and get started on what this project or whatever it is you're creating. There's going to be at least one other person, multiple people that are going to help you with this creation. Of course, you need a partner to create another life, right? Or donor, surrogate, But I feel like there's other people in your life that are really going to help you, like especially if this is a business, and Spirit is saying it's okay to ask for help. That could be this big choice that is being made that's going to help you achieve this big news that's coming in, this creation. If you need help, it's okay to ask for it. It's okay to discuss, with those you trust and stuff, what it is you truly want. And once you do so, that's going to really help things move around. Some people could be meeting a romantic partner, or it could be a business partner that they're creating this new thing with, this new life. there's just something very creative and passionate that, you know, you really want to come in, and that is what's happening. There could be some issues in the past with it not working out because there was arguments or disagreements on how things were going to happen, or people kind of like, maybe there's like some competition if it is having to do with creating a new business. But Spirit's like, you know, don't look at competition. Just, you know, do your own thing. Don't let other people's thoughts and opinions stop you from creating what it is you want in this world. When you find what you're passionate about, what, you know, really gets your like creative juices flowing, what really makes you happy and fulfills you, that's a sign to go for it, to choose that. The Page of Wands is child energy too. We have a little girl here. So I think for a lot of people, this could be creating a new life. And if you're not quite there yet, but that's a dream of yours, you could be meeting someone that is who you start a family with, start a life with. This taking root here, this could be, you know, finding a long-term relationship, finding a home, really planting your roots and growing, like you're creating your future. New life be all about, there's a lot of new positive changes happening, a lot of new beginnings. If there are new relationships coming in, whether it be this new romantic partner or business, they could be a water or fire sign. So they could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. There's a lot of water and fire energy here. That's all of this. There isn't any earth energy here, and there isn't any air energy here. So I feel like the main like message from Spirit is, once you get grounded in what it is you want to create in this reality, you know, again, whether it be a baby or a business or whatever this idea you have, creative endeavor, grounding that, you know, you might have all these creative things you like doing, but like, how can you make that a reality is you can really create a solid plan, you know, get these ideas, these passions, like in a written plan, and really ground yourself. And maybe doing some grounding work will even get you feeling more clear. But in order for this creation to come to life, you need to get more grounded, Spirit's saying. And I feel like also discussing it with other people could be really helpful too. That's coming through. And really like meditating, journaling about these ideas you have or what you want, and getting really clear on that. Like with No Swords here, I feel like there needs to be more clarity on what you want, a plan for what you want, more discussion with those involved or those you want to be involved, and really just making it come into reality. And that's like the big choice you're making. That's the big news coming in. You're grounding something into reality, and you're going to be birthing it into existence. What positive news do you have, universe, for group number 1? We have here bad health reversed. So if you've been struggling with health issues, maybe that is one reason why you haven't been able to get pregnant or create whatever it is you desire. Maybe your health's been in the way. I see positive news from the universe is saying that your health will improve. This could be both physical, mental health, both spiritual health. And that could really help you move forward here. So that's very positive news coming from the universe. Better health is coming. Main female reversed. Interesting. What positive news do you have for group number 1? Wow. Great fortune. Okay, and this is coming through. If things haven't seemed like they've been not working out, your creations aren't happening, I feel like Spirit really wants you to focus on yourself and your own well-being. Maybe that's taken a back burner because you're trying to create something else. You're focused on all these other things. And maybe you've let your health kind of go to the side, or like your own well-being. So you're saying, in order for you to, this new beautiful creation that's coming, first you need to be ready mentally and physically. So putting yourself first, making sure you're taking care of your health, you're drinking enough water, you're moving, you're eating well, sleeping well. All of a sudden, that's when all these things are gonna like really help. You're gonna feel more grounded. You're gonna feel, more embodied. You're gonna feel a lot better and have more energy to create life, to create whatever it is that's coming for you. And through this creation, you are going to have great fortune. This could be creating this new family, and there's going to be like family money. It's creating this new business is going to bring forth more money, prosperity, abundance. And it's also really important to make sure you're in the right frame of mind and everything for when you get this abundance. Because some people, they acquire wealth, but they still have this like lack mindset, or these money blocks, these self-limiting beliefs, and then they lose it. That's why often when people win the lottery, they don't know how to really work with money, and they didn't do that internal work to work through that, and then they end up losing it right away. It's like they're not in the frequency of abundance. They're not in alignment with the energy of abundance. So I feel like Spirit is really getting you to pay attention and become more aligned and do that inner work to make, because I really feel like for health, a lot of it is mental and energetic, but that could display in physical ways too. But when you take this time to work on that and prepare yourself for this fortune of, abundance, whatever you're creating, then it'll be long lasting, and then you're going to just, be able to keep this abundance, keep creating the life that you desire. But great fortune. And I love that 26 breaks down to 8. 8 is a number of power, abundance. So yeah, just making sure you're taking care of yourself. That's the way you're going to birth into existence all of your desires. Oops. Spirit, universe, what gifts do you have? What positive gifts are coming for group number 1? Taking a vacation, physically or mentally. Ooh. So yeah, a mental health vacation, or it could be something that's really improving your health here. But also some positive news coming is you're going to be having a vacation. And also I feel like there'll be like an ease of mind. And also you're just going to feel so much better, You're going to take some time out, take care of yourself. And I feel like that's going to do you wonders. But yeah, it looks like some positive news is a vacation for group number 1. Oh, okay. We'll take that one. Fan, romance, celebration, party. Yes, you're going to be celebrating this creation that you're making. And remember I said that some of you guys are meeting a partner, creating a long-term thing with someone? Yeah, romance. There's going to be something to celebrate because you're creating something you've really wanted. And on the bottom we have triumph over troubles, obstacles. You're really overcoming something. So you're overcoming whatever's been blocking you from being fertile. And again, I feel like I have to keep saying this even though you guys know. It's not only about birthing children. This is about birthing your ideas, your creation, whatever it is you want in this life. Abundance. You're overcoming these troubles. And it's because you're taking time to work on yourself. And if you've already been doing this is Spirit saying like these are coming soon. Like you've been doing the inner work, you're healing. So now that you're done this healing work, and you're ready to conceive, you're ready to create. It seems like with the Tower reverse too, and over the 5 of Wands, there has been trouble, there have been obstacles in this creation, and you're triumphing, you're soaring above that. You're gonna have something to celebrate. I feel like a lot of abundance is coming through for you guys. A lot of prosperity, and you're going to be able to take more vacations, take care of yourself, take care of your future family or your family now. And that is wonderful. And with ametrine here too, this is a mixture of amethyst and citrine is like joy, success, manifestation. And also with the amethyst, it's very calming and intuitive, creative. I just feel like you're combining, like you're just going to be feeling very calm and feeling really just like bliss because you're achieving something you've really wanted for a while. And it's like your life is going in the direction that you've always wanted it to. And that is beautiful. But that is your reading, group number 1. I hope it was helpful. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment, and shoot me an email if you would like a private reading or have any questions. But I'm honestly so grateful you're here. I love you so much, group number 1, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Hello and welcome to your reading, group number 2. So before we get into your messages, let's take a moment to call in our guides. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest vibrational frequency, please be with us today to provide the most accurate, meaningful messages for group number 2 at this time. Thank you for your clear and accurate messages, and thank you so much, group number 2, for being here. I am truly so grateful for you, and I'm so happy you're deciding to spend some time with me today. So, you chose Safe Home. I cast a circle round about. Safety now is beyond doubt. And you also chose aquamarine, which is a very calming stone. So I feel like for some of you, it could be something like you're moving into a place, you're finding a new place to rent, you are moving into a home. But no matter what the situation, you're feeling safer at home. Some people might currently be living with family or roommates that make them feel uneasy, uncomfortable, or they're just annoying, whatever it is. There's also something here too. It's just making your home feel more like a sanctuary. Maybe life has been really stressful lately and you've been just like go, work, all these things, all these events, all this stuff. And a big blessing, some positive news is that you're going to be able to spend more time relaxing at home in a more calm environment, safe environment where you can rest. There could be some like toxic, negative people that have been in your life that are no longer going to be around. Even if they don't live with you, there's part of your community. Seeing that because 39 breaks down to 12, it goes down to 3, and 3 can represent our community and the people around us, siblings and stuff like that too, our neighborhood. So yeah, some of you guys could be moving to a safer neighborhood, a safer home, or just overall feeling more content with where you're staying and also being able to relax more overall. Now let's get some more information on what positive news is coming for group number 2. What positive news is coming for number 2? This green is really sticking out to me too right now. You could be coming into more abundance, more money, prosperity, and that is what is going to help you move into a place that's safer, that's more aligned with you and your energy. And the heart chakra, I feel like, you're definitely going to feel safe, loved, cozy, happy, wherever you end up, even if it's in your same place. What positive news is coming to group number 2? What positive news is coming for group number 2? What positive news is coming for group number 2? What positive news is coming for group number 2? Bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. This is new beginnings, a new energy. Look at Like leaping into a new life, a new home, a new place, a new position in life. Yeah, we have the majority of cards are in reverse, so I feel like there has been an imbalance here. Feeling insecure, feeling unsafe, just feeling uneasy. Woo, there's London. I just said that. I don't know if you could hear it. There's thunder. Yeah. With the Six of Cups reversed and the Four of Wands reversed right here, it does make me feel like some of this could be some stuff from from childhood, growing up in a home that didn't feel safe, where there's arguments, where maybe your parents worked a lot, you just didn't feel really loved and supported. And some of you guys could just be some ingrained, like some traumas that are stored in your body and have been causing some issues for you, whether it's subconscious or consciously. And Spirit wants you to know the positive news is that you are, you're like a chain, like a cycle breaker. You're breaking karmic cycles. You are going to be someone, you may already, but you're someone who has a safe home that provides a safe place for yourself, for your children, for your loved ones. Maybe things just didn't feel safe growing up. There could be some abandonment or neglect wounds here that have really, stuck around with you. And maybe it stopped you from going after certain things, certain relationships, certain, places of living. Maybe you just always thought, it wouldn't work out, or you couldn't do this. Maybe that was something your parents said to you. Maybe there was money issues growing up, so you never had a real home. Maybe you moved around a lot. Just a lot of tension in the home. Spirit wants you to know that that is not your future. Like maybe some healing work needs to be done on that. Like, and maybe just hearing this will make sense to you and realize why you might be afraid of commitment or anything like that, or be worried about where you're going to live. Maybe you have a lot of fears about not being able to pay rent or all these things, Spirit wants you to know that you're going to be okay. That these things from the past could have been keeping you from moving forward and taking action, and maybe some of you guys are still in an environment where you feel this energy, people around you, just it's negative energy. It kind of brings you down. You are going to move forward from this and have a safe home and just feel, loved and happy where you are. We have the 10 of Cups here. This is feeling emotionally fulfilled. This is like the happiest cards, or the happiest card in the tarot. And with the Fountain here, it's like there's going to be like an infinite well of abundance, freedom, happiness coming. Some of you guys might be starting to feel this way, and maybe you're afraid of losing it just because of the past. Spirit doesn't want you to be hung up on the past and really enjoy this present moment and the future here. You will be happy. Things, you will have a safe home, people that love you in abundance, So I feel like you're really breaking some ancestral trauma or wounds, whatever you want to call it. They have to do with just, broken families or issues with finances in the family, fighting. You're going to overcome that, and you're going to have a happy home, a happy life. There's so much fulfillment coming here for you. Infinite. And there's something here with like not letting this stop you from moving forward. Like could be some deep ingrained fears about moving out, moving away from family, moving to a new town, starting a new job, getting out of where you've been. But Spirit doesn't want you to be afraid, because there's emotional fulfillment and happiness waiting for you. If you feel that it's right to move away, to get away, then that's right. Really listen to your intuition. We have expectation reversed here. And I feel like with this, you see her just like kind of looking out, waiting for something. And this is like, what positive news is, you're no longer waiting. You're not like, you're taking action. You're taking action to make things better in your life. Also, you're no longer expecting things to fail, expecting things to be wrong. You're shifting your mindset and you're seeing all the blessings that are around you and that will be coming. This perspective shift is really going to help move you in such a beautiful direction. Male, female, and yes. Definitely seems like there's been, growing up, there wasn't a lot of money. Or at least your parents would always, or like whoever you lived with, would complain about money or make it seem like you were a burden. And you are not a burden. You are worthy of a safe home. You're worthy of a happiness, love, a car. Some people might really be wanting to get a car, or, drive and also travel and get away from something. Maybe it's even just like a mental, that shift we're talking about, just getting away from that thinking, those ingrained patterns and thoughts that were instilled on you when you're younger. You are capable of abundance and prosperity, a family, a home. And I feel like once you really realize your own true power, your own potential, you're going to start achieving all these things. It's just shifting your thoughts and knowing that you are strong. You are able to co-create your reality, to shift things around for you, to move forward. And once you do that, that's when all this abundance is coming into your life. You are powerful and you are worthy. What else for group number 2, Spirit? What positive news do you have for group number 2? Wow. Boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. I feel like that's Spirit kind of kicking you in the butt, like we were just talking about. Instead of just wishing and wanting things to change, taking some actions towards your goals. What can you do to get closer to the home you want, the life you want? Any little step works, There's something here with maybe feeling frozen in fear or, stuck in the past. But once you realize your power, your potential, the possibilities, the beauty around you, the beauty within you, and take these action steps, forward movement. Maybe if you did want to buy a home, for example, or move out, you could start putting away a little bit of money. Just a little bit is better than nothing. That adds up. Perhaps you can call a friend or someone you trust and love, and ask if they want to become roommates with you, and you can move out of your house or your situation and live with them, and that can reduce the cost of living and make it easier for you to get out, Maybe there's a family member or friend that lives in a different town that you'd like to go to. You can ask if you could stay there for a little bit until you get yourself settled. Maybe there's a relationship that's making you feel stuck. Maybe it's not necessarily your parents this is about, or maybe that's kind of like a cycle, maybe you had that rough childhood or whatever, and now you're in a current romantic relationship or partnership, that's just toxic and, you want to get out of, but maybe finances and all this stuff have been keeping you. Tell someone, talk to someone, see if you can get out. There are ways out. There are organizations that'll help. You are able to do it. It's scary to take action and make moves. But Spirit is telling you, if you try, you will achieve your goals. You will be safe. You will overcome these fears and, things are going to get a lot better. What positive news do you have for group number 2, Spirit? Peacock. Beware of great pride. Okay, I feel like this is Spirit warning, not let your ego or your, those fears stop you. Be like, I don't need help. I don't need anyone's help. It's okay to ask for help. Like we're talking about, asking if you can crash at a friend's, or ask if they want to be roommates, or ask for some financial help to get yourself started, or ask for a promotion so you can make more money to get out, move, and whatever it is. Don't let pride stop you, you know? Nothing is wrong or shameful about asking for help. And this might be about other people around you. You might like tell them your plan or like and they might just make you feel down and out about it. Don't listen to that. There's also something here too, that like spirits like want you to know that you are like so beautiful and inside and out, and you should know that. And then the bottom of the deck we have someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. With this great pride in this. This is all about like change right here. Some people in this group, you may have been waiting for your partner, family to change their ways, but Spirit's like, you know what, you do you. If you want life to get better or to manifest certain things, instead of waiting around for other people, when you put in the effort and the time, you will achieve your goals. And also, maybe there's been a reluctance for some people in this group to really do this inner work and reflection, this inner child work, shadow work about the past, and really look into your limiting beliefs. Yeah. And Spirit's kind of kicking you in the butt to just have you acknowledge this. It's going to help you, calm you. It's going to heal you and help you move forward. And we're talking about positive news here. So I feel like this is going to happen. You are going to heal. You are going to move forward. Literally going to move for a lot of you. So it's okay to make changes. It doesn't mean you failed if you leave another relationship or whatever, It's not failure as long as you learn from it. I feel like that could be something. Not wanting to leave a bad marriage or relationship or something. Or job, like lease. You are able to do that, and it's not a failure. It's actually like a win, because you're going to go move on to a better situation. But yes, there's safety, security, and I really feel like some financial abundance coming for you. A new location, a new community. Overall, a sense of well-being. And that is a wonderful feeling, especially if you haven't felt that in a while. But that is your reading group number 2. I hope you found this helpful. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. And again, if you would like a private reading with me, I offer both recorded and live readings. I have a discounted recording price, so it's accessible to more people. We can do a live session as well. You can email me if you have any questions or if you want to set something up. But I'm honestly so grateful that you are here. I hope you got something from this reading. And I love you so much, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye, group number 2. Sorry, group number 2. I just realized that you couldn't see all of the cards, but the messages are what counts from Spirit, but I just wanted to put this up on the screen just for a moment if you wanted to pause and look. But I love you so much. Bye. Hello, and welcome to your reading group number 3. Before we get into your messages, let's call in our guides to assist with the reading. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest vibrational frequency, please be with us today to provide the most accurate, meaningful messages for group number 3. Thank you for your clear and accurate messages, and thank you so much for being here, group number 3. Sorry, I just realized I have a Tic Tac in my mouth. I'll try not to make that obvious. So I can see that some hard time is coming to an end here. We have the card Grace. It says, grace, blessing, come to me to set me free. And grace is about overcoming some hardships, and by doing so, or how you do so, is by shifting your perspective. No longer feeling like a victim, not saying you weren't or anything like that, but really rising above the hardships and moving forward with, obviously grace and confidence. And I feel like this is really coming through some spiritual growth as well. You chose this lemon dendrite, which is actually my newest crystal. And it says for this stone, it's all about embarking on a transformative journey of self-discovery. It amplifies your intuition, clarity, and spiritual growth. It uplifts your spirit, promotes positivity, and awakens your inner radiance. And I feel like that goes so well with the card Grace that you drew. So I feel like you really are, the big news coming, the positive news is that you are really experiencing some spiritual growth. There's about to be a lot more positivity, a lot more happiness. You're going to be radiating. You're going to be looking better than ever too. It's because you're feeling good from the inside. So everyone's situation is going to be different on what's been difficult lately, but you're overcoming that and you're moving forward. And I feel like it's been really difficult. So I'm happy for you guys. Let's get some more information with the tarot. What positive news do you have for group number 3? What positive news is coming from the universe for group number 3? What positive news is coming for group number 3? What positive news is coming for group number 3? Bottom of the deck, we have the moon reversed. Yes, there's major clarity coming here. You're breaking through the illusions of something that's been holding you back, self-limiting beliefs. This is the end of a tough cycle here. We have the 10 of Swords. This has not been easy. We saw that right away. It has not been easy. It's been difficult. You felt pinned down, just stuck in this energy of defeat or just hurt, pain. But you're entering in a phase of rebuilding your life, rebuilding your frame of mind. You're becoming a lot more emotionally balanced. You're feeling actually very well balanced, like overall. You're no longer stuck. You have the 2 of Swords reversed here. This is like, when it's upright, that's like no, just not moving forward, not able, to make decisions, not able to go, just get out of the rut, whatever it is you've been feeling. You could have been really keeping to yourself lately with the Hermit verse and the 3-pointed verse. Maybe feeling lonely. Maybe you felt like you were really hurt. For some of you, the main thing that you're overcoming is being really hurt, deceived. Maybe there's an end of a relationship, an ending of some sort that really hurt you. And the positive news is that you're moving from that. You're coming out of this feeling of just, all the negative feelings. You're being set free from whatever has been chaining you. It could be kind of based off of some negative event that happened, but I feel like a lot of it has been like your internal thoughts and your dialogue, how you're viewing yourself and the world around you. You're shifting your thoughts. You're moving out of that state of mind. You're feeling more in control of your emotions. You're feeling happier. I feel like you've been holding on to the past for far too long, and you're realizing that, and you're letting go what doesn't serve you. You're letting go of the pain, the negative thoughts, the anxiety, whatever it is. It's going to be different for each person. You're overcoming something, and it seems like it was really tough mentally, a really tough like depression or anxiety. And if you're currently in this phase, I'm so sorry you're feeling that way. But your positive news is that you're being set free from this. You're able to let go, be more embodied, and be in this current state, be in your present moment. Something that could really help you guys is like following some creative endeavor, something passion of yours could be really helpful. There could be a water sign in your life that is really helpful. And like with this, see, 3 people in this card. I feel like there's new friendships coming into your life, new connections or deepening connections. And one of these people could be a water sign or an air sign, but they can have any. Oh, my cat came to say hi. I think that's confirmation. There's a lot of loving relationships coming into your life after feeling alone. Even if you weren't literally alone, like maybe just feeling disconnected from the world, from people. You're coming out of that. Your life is really taking a turn for the better. It's like overcoming hardships. For some people, there could have been something here with financial problems. Maybe losing a job or just not being very financially abundant or free right now. And you're going to have financial freedom, which is really going to ease your mind and help you feel better. But there's something here with having to let go of limiting beliefs. But I think that's part of this process. What's happening for you, this positive change, is you're letting go of the limiting beliefs. You're letting go of the mentality that you're not worthy, or that, you don't have enough money. Just like always thinking about the negative things, or like the negative side of things, you're shifting your perspective. You're letting go of those limiting beliefs, and you're opening the path to so much abundance and beauty here. Relationships. Yeah, for some people, you're really overcoming a loss of a relationship. This could, for a lot of people, is romantic, but it could be any sort of relationship. You're going to be moving on. And some people, maybe it's not even a breakup, you're leaving a toxic relationship. Maybe you're cutting off a friend that's been manipulative, toxic, narcissistic, or it could be, a family member. But you're being set free from a relationship that has been holding you back, or the thoughts of it and the pain from it. What positive news is coming for group number 3? Yes, you're moving out of this feeling. This energy is coming through a lot in your reading, that you're overcoming despair. And look, not hiring is on the sign behind him. Like I said, I like some people, we have the relationship, but I feel like for a lot of people in this group, it's worries about money, not finding work, not being able to pay the bills. Really working on limiting beliefs around that is going to set you free, is going to bring more abundance into your life. I feel like we just talked about this in one of my readings. Maybe you saw that too when we're in that group, but no matter what, you're being set free, and maybe you're finding a new job. More money's coming in. It's going to really ease your mind and get you out of this phase. Adjudication. Oh, look, courtship reversed on the back. Yeah. Some people are really getting out of a relationship that's been not good, or getting over it. Again, that's coming through. But adjudication, this is about making a choice and a decision. And what you guys are deciding to do is to do what's best for you. Free yourself of bad relationships. Free yourself of limiting beliefs. Free yourself of a lack mindset. And then that's going to open up so many opportunities. And be open and choose healing, choose growth, choose happiness. That is what's coming for you guys. What else for group number 3? What positive news do you have for group number 3? What positive news do you have for group number 3? Claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. I feel like this is saying you've been overly cautious and not taking risks. You're not taking chances on yourself. You're not, taking the time to heal, or go to that therapist, or I know that's not available to everyone, but taking the time to really do inner work, journal, not taking the risk of leaving that toxic relationship, cutting off that sibling or friend who's been using you and just draining you of finances, of energy. Spirit, this new things coming, or you are taking the chances for you. You're making the choice for you to do what's best for you, to find what makes you happy, what makes you feel good, what gets you unstuck. Trying new things, getting out there will help you. What positive news you have, universe, for group number 2? Oh, butterfly, a change for the better. See, this is confirming making these changes are going to better your life. And there's overall just, that's better is coming. Freedom's coming. With that butterfly too, it's like, you've been in that cocoon phase and you're breaking free and flying, and now you're a beautiful butterfly. You're transforming your life. You're moving from a state of despair, sadness, stagnation, defeat, loneliness, maybe other or all of the above. And you're making these changes. You're taking the chance on yourself. You're leaving what doesn't serve you. You're doing the inner work. You're really doing what it takes, And when you make these positive changes for yourself, you're going to see so much beauty just fall into place into your life. Just gonna learn. Woo. Wow. The beauty coming into your life after you do this inner work and everything? Money. Money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. Yes. You're going to be financially free after feeling like you haven't for a while. I'm really feeling that for a lot of people, but positive news, money, changes for the better, maybe even property. And I feel like a lot of this is coming after doing this, just being free of behaviors, cycles, patterns, people that are not in alignment with what you want. When you make room for abundance, it's going to come into your life. When you get rid of relationships or spend less time with relationships that drain you, that don't make you feel good, you're going to have more time to bring in loving relationships. And instead of, you're going to choose, instead of worrying, to use that energy to take action steps, to make moves into what it is you want to do. Put time into your well-being. Spend time with people who are supportive. 20 breaks down to 2, which is about relationships. And I really feel like that's coming through for a lot of people in this group, along with money. But there's people out there that are coming into your life that are going to be like soul family, and you're going to feel comfortable and safe with them. They're going to be really emotionally intelligent, emotionally reliable, loving, caring, and you're going to realize, wow, that's how relationships are supposed to be. And then you're going to continue having those. And you're going to treat yourself better. And that's where it starts with. And once you start treating yourself better, loving yourself, that's when all this abundance and good relationships are coming through. So I know it's hard sometimes, but be kind to yourself. Catch your thoughts when they're really down. The practice of gratitude will be super helpful. Grace and gratitude go hand in hand, in my opinion. Getting outside. When you start getting anxious thoughts or anything like that, being in nature. Sometimes taking a shower could be really helpful for some people whose thoughts, are racing and stuff like that. We all have different things, but making the choice to have like an action plan set up, like when you are starting to feel down and out, and then it's going to become just second nature. You're going to have good coping mechanisms, and you're not even going to need them as much. You're going to be able to see a lot clearer now. Journaling your thoughts out on paper will get everything out, and you're going to be able to think clearer, see things clearer, find solutions, make decisions. But overall, there's a lot of positive changes coming in a deep spiritual level for group number 3. And these deep spiritual changes, this transformation that's happening, is going to start after the internal world, is going to start reflecting in your external environment with abundance and better relationships, especially. But that concludes your reading, group number 3. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated. You found it helpful. If you did enjoy this reading, please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment, and again, I mentioned this in the beginning of the video, but I am open for private readings. I offer both recorded readings, which are at a discounted price, so it's accessible to more people, and then I also have live sessions as well. You can email me if you want more information, want to set that up. But I am truly so grateful that you are here today. I love you so much, group number 3. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.